Hi Virgo, we're going to do your reading. Oh goodness. Okay. This is going to be for Virgo. We're going to burn a bay leaf also. And so you guys be thinking about intention if you want to include it. This bay leaf. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Jeez. There it is. Okay, so this bay leaf is the intention for everyone who watches this. Okay, so and all my subscribers, but it's intended for Virgo, and it's about money flowing consistently. It's about soulmate union and health, wealth, and happiness. If you want to freeze the video and take a minute to focus on an intention or set an intention, feel free to do that. Also, if you have your journal, I'd write one down right now. Okay, give it power. If you don't have your journal or paper handy, you can put it in the comments. That way it gives it power. Whatever your intention is, you can give it power, because I think it gives it a lot of power because these videos circulate. I mean, they reach all over the world. So your intention is literally, going all over the world. And then the rest of us who go through and set intentions on there can also add, thumbs up your intention. And I feel like I'm rambling. Okay, let's get started. There we go. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, as you know. Wow, I'm going to catch my house. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to say that. Okay, I'm going to let that drop into the candle. You guys be careful doing that. Anyway. Okay, let's get started. So this is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general, as you know, cannot resonate with everyone. Please don't force it. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. We've got Ace of Cups already. I feel like there's a lot of sadness. Like I'm feeling a lot of fives, like conflict and sadness. But I'm also feeling like Six of Cups. So like thinking about the past. So we'll see. But anyway, it's not gender specific. So forgive me, ignore me if I say he, she. We're talking about energy. And all my videos are timeless. So interesting. Wheel of Fortune. I always think of this as time. So right when I was saying timeless. So the Wheel of Fortune, that's, it looks like you've got a new love offer coming in. Wheel of Fortune is blessings. It's destiny. It's beautiful. Forward motion. I'm feeling like dandelions, which this is my twin flame deck. So dandelions, most decks don't have dandelions, but I'm also feeling like fireflies. Interesting. Maybe there's some childhood memories there. So we've got Strength and Hangman. So this looks like it's holding back. The Strength card, there's the dandelions. I just said that. Okay, y'all are going to get a strong reading. So I think I said this too. Eight of Wands, communication, forward motion. These dandelions. Jeez Louise. So dandelions symbolize twin flame for me. That's not a tarot thing. It's just a me thing for personal reasons. But this reading is about something going forward. Looks like there's hesitation on your part. But it might not be a bad hesitation. It might be you're seeing that, maybe it's time to step back and allow. I bet you we're going to get High Priestess. I'm feeling High Priestess. And Empress. So the Strength card is about self-control, holding back. You've got that equal balance of controlling impulses, that sort of thing. And then you have Hangman. Hangman is, again, it's holding back, but it's taking a break, but it's also seeing things through a different perspective. It's like turning your world upside down and going, oh, if I had just looked at it this way all along, So there probably is some energy of you guys. Am I skipping way ahead? Like you guys, there's been a lot of conflict, but there's a lot of thinking about it. I feel like there's a way, something, this is strong. There's an energy of seeing things through a different perspective, and kind of like the moment, why didn't I see that before? Okay, the Sun, there's a illumination. Just when I was saying, you guys are going to get a strong reading. Your energy is super strong right now. So the Sun card, I also feel the Moon card. Interesting. I'm feeling several cards. Empress, High Priestess, Moon. So this is really going deep within and looking to see, where does my happiness come? You know what? It's a lot of growth going on here. Let's see what's going on with the person that you're thinking about. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is heavily burdened. They've got a lot of responsibility. Something's really weighing on them. Okay, there's the Emperor. I had to show you guys this because it keeps showing up and I haven't pulled it yet. And I'm going to put it back, but I want to take note. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and we've got the Emperor. So the Emperor is known to us as not only an Aries, but it is a divine masculine. It's somebody who is composed, very strong, very I keep wanting to say deliberate. I'm not sure why. I'm going to look at something in this real quick. But so basically what this looks like is you could have, if you're in a twin flame, check out my links below. Those are amazing. Those are the next best thing to personal readings. And they are all timeless. Okay. So see if those pull to you. We go through everything twin flame. Is this your twin flame? We ask every twin flame question you could ever ask, and we get answers to all of them. Those are my all-time most amazing readings. They're crazy, kind of freaky. They're so detailed, but they give timeline. We look for confirmation. We look for growth. I need to watch them again because I haven't watched them in a while, but they're so good, and I need to do more. Okay, back to you. This reminds me of Wheel of Fortune. So like this is like the center, and this is the center missing, right? If you see this, and a lot of that going on here in the cards that have come out so far. But it basically how I'm reading this is, it looks like a divine masculine or your person, somebody coming back, but slow and methodical. These are both energies of self-control. I'm losing my voice. Here we have self-control also. Here we have self-control also. Looks like there's a lot of growth. But we have, looks like somebody's returning, but it's, like I said, slow and methodical. And that's a good thing because, the other nights kind of come in fast and they leave fast, I feel like my hearing is a little bit strange right now. Like, when you feel kind of closed off, like when you're underwater. Okay, Ace of Swords. That's truth, clarity. So the 10 of Wands is, heavily burdened. The Ace of Swords is victory after a battle. Let's see what's going on with your person. Temperance, again, self-control, holding back. So you know what it looks like? It looks like you've got somebody that's been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of growth. And I also kind of see, looks like you guys are mirroring each other. Wow, there's that Empress. But it looks like some things are happening behind the scenes that you may not, be aware of, but you don't want to rush it. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with my voice now. And I just feel suddenly very congested, and I'm not congested. Strange. All right, let's see what happened in the recent past. So King of Cups, a lot of love. So the overall energy for the reading is a new love beginning, destined. You've got in communication coming. Okay, let's see what else for the recent past. The King of Cups is somebody that has a lot of love, feels a lot of love. Oh, the Devil and the Fool. Wow. And there's the Empress again. Okay. So recent past, we have King of Cups, but he's turned away. The Devil card, interesting. The Devil card is about addictions, could be self-medicating, could be obsession. There was a card I wanted to look deeper into. One moment. Let me do this real quick. See if I see anything deeper. I just felt Leo. Okay, let's keep going. So here we have the Fool and the Empress. So it looks like a new beginning. Somebody's trying to start over. And when the Fool comes out with the Empress, I mean, that speaks strongly of the Empress's self-love and self-care. And, I mean, they're kind of mimicking each other here. Do you see the arms are up and up on a cliff or up on, you know, something, reaching up. Wow. That's pretty powerful right there. I think we're going to leave these out. But we've got the Fool and the Empress. So a new beginning, trying to start over and take better care of oneself is what I feel like that is. So somebody might be fighting an addiction or an obsession, maybe some, you know, bad habits or avoidance, but there's a tie. So Two of Wands is a decision. Okay. What's next for this situation? Again, we've got communication coming. Somebody's going to make a decision to communicate. There's that Moon card I felt. Oh, and take the mask off. Nine of Wands. This has come out more than once. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is not giving up. You know what this really kind of feels like? Not kind of, really strongly feels like. It feels like somebody is going to stop pretending or stop avoiding feelings. Four of Cups. Or, yeah, pretending they're not interested or being oblivious. Now, you guys, if you guys are heartbroken or hurting over someone, you know, it's never a good idea to sit around and wait for them. You've got to focus on making progress within yourself and working on things that you can develop for yourself. I mean, work on being your future self. Here's those fives I kept feeling. Okay, let's clarify a little bit. Why do we have the... What's going on with this Ace of Cups and Wheel of Fortune? Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that kind of sums it up. That's what's coming. A new love beginning. I do feel like this is about somebody that you already know. I don't think this is new love. If you aren't wanting someone back and manifesting someone back, then this would depict somebody that you haven't met yet that's coming in. But for most of you, I do think this is somebody from the past. So we've got Ten of Pentacles coming. That's happiness, wish fulfillment. I think there's a strong vibe of don't rush it. Let this... That vibe I felt from you, which was holding back and taking things from a new perspective of learning to allow and not force, like not trying to talk your way into things, not trying to over talk someone into something, not trying to try too hard. I feel like, ooh, there's the Queen of Cups. I feel like that was a really great energy that you were embodying. So, yeah, I mean, you've got to return. Judgment. This is, somebody is doing a lot of thinking. If you guys are in a twin flame, it's coming around. A lot is being done in the background that you don't see. And so I think this is really a need to have, there's another, I just saw another false mask card. Somebody's mask is coming off. What are you? Oh my gosh. You guys got to check out those twin flame readings. Wow. There's the Lover's card. Oh, yeah, I got chills. Okay, that's interesting. Geez, you guys. Look at this. I mean, this is a quick, short, easy reading. You guys have somebody thinking about you, thinking about, you know, what's important, trying to do better on an obsession or something, and wanting to start over. It looks like what needs to happen, or what is happening, which is coming through strongest, is self-love, self-care, kind of a starting over, working on yourself, becoming your future self. So, you know, if you guys are in a twin flame, you're mirroring each other. So that, make sure you're working on you while they're working on them. I want to pull another deck real quick. And then we'll pull an oracle. Okay, anything else that's interesting that was in the upright? So let's see. Virgo, please. Thank you. Spiritual advisement. Hierophant twice. Devil. So it is an obsession. There is an obsession. Interesting. That's a very large flame like we had. But, you know, this also could be, and there's those fives again, this also could be a high-level relationship. The Hierophant is truth, tradition, but with that, let's clarify that. Why do we have that? Hierophant and obsession, or devil card. It's so interesting. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me grab that. And there's the Ace of Cups again. Wow. You got a new beginning in love. What else? This person's going to come back, and I think you're doing it right by just focusing on you and not trying to make it happen. Restoration. Yeah, somebody is really working hard on themselves. So you don't want to interrupt that. If they're going through that, you want them to keep going through that and get you know, themselves, be able to improve themselves. I think it's both of you. There's that Ten of Pentacles again. So a lot of inner work. Look at this. Just everything is repeating. These cards just keep repeating. Somebody has got some struggle, some addiction, some depression. And they're really trying to start over and do self-care. I feel like somebody was, you know, started off with a disappointment and then let it fester and fester and fester, and it turned into maybe a depression. But a lot of that probably could have been avoided by just, you know, getting yourself up in the morning, splashing water on your face, doing this. Somebody sank into the sadness instead of, you know, taking a walk every day, or appreciating that apple, or going outside and feeling the wind on their face, you know, or doing their journaling, or writing their blessings. Write it in the comments, some intentions, give it power, take some small steps. I feel like somebody got into kind of a bad habit of ruminating over something sad, and it grew and grew. And there could be, and also it could have fed a depression, a obsession, or a addiction. But that is wanting to be addressed, and there's work going on here. Also, we keep getting deception and devil, so somebody might not only have some bad habits, but have done something, you know, snaky. Because look at that, self-sabotage. Somebody is like really struggling to deal with the things they've done wrong in life. Oh yeah, heavy energy on that. Somebody is like, okay, I got to undo all this, or I've got to start over, or can I start over? 10 of Wands, work in progress, 8 of Pentacles. In prison, what can I do to undo some of this? Yeah. But whoever you're thinking about wanting to come forward, there's progress being made. And there is going to be a new love initiation. We had Ace of Cups twice. Let's get a moon oracle. You guys, something really heavy keeps getting me very heavy feeling, like almost emotional, teary. Have faith in your dreams. Adjustments are required. Oh, okay, here it is. This is the one I've been wanting. I've been loving these. I've got a new Oracle deck coming today. I'm excited about. Thank you. It's safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. So all these are about self-improvement. What I'm getting with this is you're surrounded by love. So there's a 5 again. Somebody is feeling like, but if I go too long without talking to them or reaching out or connecting, I just need that little fix of knowing, like having some sort of response. Somebody's feeling like if you go too long without talking to them, that you'll lose them. And I think this is a strong reminder that no. You know, space can be a very healthy thing. It can make you miss each other. It clears the mind. So let go of those fears. Let go of trying to control things. There's a control issue here. That might be what the Devil card is. Trying to let go of control. Yeah, lots of 5s. Okay, so this says, be free, feel abundance. All that you desire is achievable. Following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. I'm going to read that. Do I have the book? I don't have the book. Uh-oh, where's the book? Maybe I don't have the book out. That's strange. I always have, there it is. And then I'm going to read a goddess, a goddess angel card too, because those have been pulling at my heart. So, okay, so following the path of another, let's see what that is. Hopefully you guys are writing your intentions in the comments and supporting everybody else in the comments and their intentions. Okay, so page 40, no? Yeah, 41. What is self-realization? This is what this whole reading's been about. To be aware of you as an entity in the universe, learning and evolving with the parameters set out before you incarnated. You are a spiritual being expressed in a physical form. The choices you make come from this basis. When you make choices from the loving center of your heart, you find the ease with which they come about. Decisions that are not linked to intuitive feminine consciousness energy tend to be misguided and fear-based. Wow. So that kind of ties into this safe to let go. And look how these two resonate. Look how they are similar. So instead of trying to control what your other person's doing, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they think of you, redirect that energy onto yourself. It's something that you're not supposed to be trying to control or push or force. They have to do it on their own. The best way to, propel or speed up union is to elevate yourself. So following the path of another instead of your own, you have come to this point in your life and have realized that some of the decisions have not been love-based but fear-based. Changing this takes time. You are in the process of turning things around. So don't worry, this allows fear to enter your consciousness and will derail your progress. So you guys, this is what we started out the reading getting. This is tying it all together. So know that slowly, carefully, your path is being redirected back to where it should be. Don't be hard on yourself for following another direction. The intention was honorable and heartfelt, yet the decisions within this framework were fear-based. Now is the time to make decisions love-based So make your decisions love-based, not fear-based. So if you're a divine feminine, I'm getting a strong vibe that you're supposed to be, that you may supposed to be in separation right now, or not in non-communication, because you're doing some growth and healing, they're doing growth and healing, and there's a need to not intertwine your energy with your person's energy right now, because the growth needed would be interrupted by you trying to take on some of their problems, or they're trying to take on some of their problems, and it would cloud the growth that's supposed to be happening right now. Something like that. Let me see this. Something strong about stop worrying about the separation or the no contact right now. It's like it's meant to be that way, because so you don't interrupt each other's growth. That just came through super freaking strong, super strong, like knots in my stomach strong. Let me grab another oracle. So there's fertility. That's the Empress again. Okay, so this is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So again, growth, focusing on you. I kept reading that mostly as your person going through that, but I think that you guys are totally, this does look like twin flame, like you guys are mirroring each other. So the inner wisdom, Athena, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is strong. Una, not sure how to say it. So it says, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. I do believe those were my exact words. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. This is the energy that I picked up on from you in the very beginning, was that you're at a place of holding back, withdrawing, seeing things in a different light, seeing things in a more confident light, where it's, oh yeah, what if I let them come to me? Wouldn't that be a better dynamic? And then we looked at your person and we got that they're really working on self-growth, trying to improve themselves in a way that they've struggled with, you know, not doing things right, or not handling things well, or avoidance or addiction, something like that. And then these oracle cards just wrap the whole thing up. You are not supposed to be interrupting each other's growth right now, so do not force it, okay? Okay, again, leave your intentions in the comments. I'll circle back on those, and you know, you can thumbs up everyone else to help give their intentions power. And I'll put a couple examples in there. But I love you guys. Don't worry, this is going to come around. You've got communication coming in due time. I didn't really ask about time there. But you've got, this is destiny. This is working out the way it's supposed to. You've got a return. You've got divine time, Wheel of Fortune. You've got destiny. You've got Ace of Cups twice. Lots of twin flame energy. Doesn't have to be, but some of you it could be. Definitely a strong soul connection here that is growing in the appropriate way. So you do your inner work, let them do their inner work, and that way you guys can come together on a better level. Okay? Love you guys. This is destiny, so don't mess with it. Just do your inner work. I love you, Virgo, and I will see you soon.